Welcome to our 10th episode of Caught in the Web. This is a show where the digital team here at News 10 goes over some of our favorite stories from the past week, some you might not see on our broadcast. I'm Sarah Rizzo, I'm the digital lead here, and today I am joined by three of my wonderful digital producers, Jackson, Christina, and Abby. How's everyone doing?
Peachy.
Peachy.
Oh, wow.
Peachy.
Oh.
Can you guys believe it's our 10th episode?
I know.
We made it through a Game of Thrones season. 10 episodes
I
together.
have too.
That's wild. I just time flies when you're having fun with the gang.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we have a lot to get through today, so I think we'll get right into it with our first story here.
All right, yes. Comedian and daredevil stuntman Steve-O is coming to Albany, my friends. He is going to be performing stand-up at the Albany Funny Bone on November 18th. You may know Steve-O for his work on the shock stunt series Jackass and its accompanying movies. I got to say that one time this episode. Just you got to get it out. It's what it is. That's what he's known for. He's known for his comedy. He's on podcasts. He does all his stunts in his show and his movies, and he's going to be doing stand up in Albany, the Funny Bones at Crossgates Mall. If anybody doesn't know, so that's tickets are on sale already on eTix. It's coming in November. Anybody a fan of him and his program or?
I'm familiar.
Oh, gotcha. See, I didn't know. This was news to me that his real name is Stephen Glover. I just assumed his birth certificate said Steve-O on it. So that was news. I've seen. I honestly think I've seen more of him on like podcasts and stuff nowadays than I have seen actual stuff from his show and his movies. But certainly some crazy antics, I would say.
Yeah,
he's quite a guy like that. So that'll be interesting. And he can get a chuckle out of people. I saw a lot of people excited about this show, so that'll be good.
Yeah, I just wonder, how, is it going to be like a raunchy kind of stand up or how's that going to be?
Steve-O. It's gotta be a little bit. I feel like
you might get a shard of glass from like a crashing pint glass at some point. So this might be one you got to wear like protective gear to.
Definitely going to do some stunts on stage.
He just brings like an ATV over to the cross gates.
Okay.
Steve-O.
Steve-O.
But we have some more shows, not only in the capital region, but Albany specifically. We have jam rock band Mo come into the Palace Theater. Mo spelled lowercase M-O-E period. That's one of my favorite little specializations. They are a psychedelic, jamming, groovy rock band. They originated from Buffalo, and they are coming to the Palace Theater on December 27th. They have released 14 albums throughout their career. They're best known for the songs Nebraska, In a Big Country, Okay All Right. And so they'll be coming to Albany on December 27th. So that'll be a good show. Anybody in any jam bands? This doesn't seem like a jam band crowd. I'm not a huge jam band guy either, but Mo's been around a while. I think that this is like their 30th or 35th anniversary as a band. Yeah. So they've been around for a bit. So that'll be a good show. Not quite like Grateful Dead-y, kind of fishy, I would say in a way. We've talked about fish on this show before too. Mo, Palace Theater, December 27th.
I
That'll be a good one.
think there's a street in Albany dedicated to Mo.
Mo, yeah.
Right?
They've been around, they've definitely been to the area a bunch throughout their years. But they've played some big festivals. They opened for some big bands. So got to get Mo, as they say.
Always a favorite.
And we have one more big show also in Albany. Albany gets some big shows. People, they sleep on us here in the capital region sometimes. We get some big names, such as the Trans-Siberian Orchestra back at the MVP Arena in Albany on December December 17th. They're going to be playing. They're always come around for the holiday shows. I believe this is called like the Ghost of Christmas Eve is the tour, and they do dynamic rock, prog rock infused arrangements of all your favorite Christmas holiday music. Pumped up Jingle Bells all the way to some other great tunes. I'm blanking on some
Carol of the Bells.
Carol of the Bells. There you go.
Yeah.
So that'll be at MVP Arena. They always bring the house down. It's big, anthemic, epic. Big. You can see the photo. All those crazy lights and the holidays. Got a nice snowflake background. It'll be a jam in time.
I went when I was a kid. It was really
Really?
fun.
You've seen
yeah.
TSO? Okay.
I think it's a really good family show, and a lot of spectacle. If I remember correctly, they had their guitars flying through the air.
Wow.
It was really fun. I'd be excited.
You're going to be there.
Maybe.
Yeah, they have pyrotechnics and stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's pretty tricked out. I think I started this article with time to ho 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 with TSO, so something like that. So yeah, it'll be a good kickoff to the holidays with TSO. That's December 17th, MVP Arena in Albany. Tickets on sale now. Go get them.
Yeah.
Well, moving from Albany to somewhere else, we're going to Johnstown. Fulmont Pride is having its debut Pride celebration this month. It's going to be at SUNY Fulton Montgomery Community College. It's going to be on September 21st with live performances, drag. There will be community workshops. There's also going to be a market where you can shop at, some carnival rides, and more. Our very own News 10 Anthony Krolikowski is going to be emceeing the event. And the full schedule is available on the website if you want to check it out. It sounds like a really fun time.
Yeah.
Sounds like a party.
Pride in September. Pride is all year round.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Never too late for a Pride Fest.
Quiet.
No. Yeah, I agree. It's very, and I love bringing it, outside of, the immediate capital region, outside of Albany. And Schenectady always, has Pride Fest.
Yeah.
Or, getting to Johnstown, FMCC, and I think Anthony went to that college as well.
Did he?
Oh, I think so.
Wow.
So
Going back to his roots.
I know. So yeah, should be a fun time.
I'm always down for a carnival ride. September.
They really scare me. I'm not going to lie.
What are you looking at that for? You said carnival rides? Gotta have one episode, right?
Yeah.
Let who?
There you go.
Throwback.
And Cryptid fans will be having their moment on September 27th with Whitehall's annual Sasquatch Festival, which I'll be honest, I didn't really know this was a thing until I read this story. It's going to happen at Skeensboro Park. It's going to have several presentations from Sasquatch researchers, live music, over 50 vendors, and there's also going to be the Sasquatch Calling Contest where participants will let out their best call for Bigfoot across the canal. Then they will be judged by a panel, and no registration is required. So I think we should all go, and we should all enter.
Whitehall.
Have you ever heard Sasquatch calling before?
No.
You say you have no idea?
No.
Anyone want to demonstrate?
It's gotta be
idea.
Chewbacca, right? I mean, what else could it be?
I think I'd just go up and be like, Bigfoot, we're out here.
But no,
Come out wherever you are.
but no, you're right. It is kind of like the Chewbacca, growling stuff like that. But no, this is a hoot every year. Whitehall is very notorious for Bigfoot and
Getting down.
Sasquatch, and people will come out so popular every single year, and just I have a few friends that live up there, and they're live or die with the Sasquatch Festival.
Oh my gosh.
See, I'm glad you brought it up too. Forgive my ignorance. Can somebody explain the difference between Sasquatch and Bigfoot? Is there a thing there?
Are they not?
One and the
I thought they
same.
were the same.
I thought they were the same, right?
Sasquatch is his birth name, and Bigfoot is his kind of.
I do believe.
All right.
Practice it for all.
Thank you for filling me in. Yeah. Leave a note in the comments.
Yeah.
Does anyone here believe in Bigfoot?
Yes.
I live with him.
Bigfoot is real.
It's one of those things where it's maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Maybe.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
It could just be a guy in a Chewbacca suit. Maybe. Or
How are
maybe
you
it's a
ever
big
gonna prove
bear.
it? Yeah.
Because people always like they have like the molds and like the giant like footprints they find, you know.
Yeah.
And surely they wouldn't fake that, right?
Who's that? Jack Link's Jerky does the Sasquatch commercials.
I think so.
Eating the
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, that's going to be a hoot, like you said, and we gotta hear the calling contest. I mean, I would love to participate. I don't want to break this mic by doing my best
Love to
Chewbacca yell into it, so I'll spare you guys.
I think everyone in the newsroom would be like, "What's going on?"
Jackson's broken.
Okay.
Jackson, all right?
Jackson, are you okay? Okay, well, with that, we're going to go into our first break. Thanks for sticking with us here at Caught the Web. We will be right back. Hello, welcome back to Caught in the Web. Have we all recovered from Sasquatch?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone's good. Okay, didn't want to lose anybody there. We'll get right into our next batch of stories. Of course, got some restaurant stuff.
Yeah, beer's going to be looking a little cheaper in Schenectady and Saratoga Springs. Actually, I was going to say soon, but it's now. Local restaurant owner Tommy Nietzsche has capped the beer prices at his restaurants at $5. It's part of an initiative called Drinkin' for Lincoln, if you get it. It's like the Lincolns on the $5 bill.
Right, I do, yes.
So this will go into effect for the Broken Inn in Niskayuna, the Parlor at the Schenectady Municipal Golf Course, the Horses Lounge in Schenectady, and the Comedy Works Comedy Club in Saratoga Springs. And any of Nietzsche's future restaurants will also abide by the cap. And it comes after Nietzsche was, looking at the prices of beer, and he called the prices that people are currently paying for a drink unconscionable, which is a very good vocabulary word. I don't know, good news all around for everyone, I think.
I think we talked about a few weeks ago how some places can, $7, $8, $9 for a beer. So yeah, $5. This is a man for the people right here. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and we've talked about Tommy Nietzsche quite a few times. He's resurrecting the fireside in Schenectady.
Yeah.
So with his future ventures, beer there will also be capped at the $5 price. We talked about him another few weeks ago too for something else.
I think it was something else beer related. It was like a new draft.
Oh yes, yeah, it was Electric City beer.
Yes.
Which he had they made and then distributed to a bunch of local restaurants. And I think that was like a cap $3. I think that was like $3. Yeah. So, man for the people.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, when's the last time you were able to go up to a bar, hand over a $10 bill, and get two beers?
Not one.
That doesn't happen. Sorry, I got to embrace the whole drinking for a Lincoln thing. But who carries fives?
Who carries cash?
Yeah, for real. So that's I'm gonna have to get in on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Other news in Schenectady County, the owner of Bud's on J in Schenectady and Bud's on the Hudson in Green Island is opening up a new location in Glenville. It's going to be called Bud's Glenville. Jack Kowalski and I spoke last week, and I personally am very excited for this. It's going to be all of the same menu items as the other locations, but with like a special twist on the area with the naming of the items. He's going to be opening in the first week or two of October. It's going to be on Sacandaga Road in the Glen Esk Apartments right near Scotia Glenville High School, so they're going to get a lot of traffic from high schoolers, I'm sure. But it looks so cutie pants. I'm so excited. He's also planning to open another location in Rensselaer at some point. He has no real specific timeline on that yet, but he said that he's looking for 2026, and also, he's going to be opening up a 50s-style diner and ice cream shop in Niskayuna next year, which is going to be very fun, I think. I live near Glenville. There's not really a lot of local coffee shops. It's really just like Starbucks, Dunkin', and then like some diners. So this is going to be a good addition to the area, I think.
Yeah, I think I went to Buzz on J a few weeks ago for the first time, and it was really good.
I've never been.
I've only heard good things.
Yeah, no, it's really good. By Glenville and stuff. again, there's a video from Buds on Jay.
They have like arcade machines and stuff.
Yeah.
They're gonna have them there as well.
I was wondering. I'm sitting here and I'm like, is that Pac-Man?
It is in fact.
It's a coffee shop.
I saw it. It's a whole table. And you sit at it and play. And you can, like,
that's
eat at it,
cool.
too.
Well, that's a good way to spend 5 hours for me. Coffee, Pac-Man, coffee, Pac-Man.
And they've got like drinks, food. They've even got, I think they have burgers there too. They got everything.
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah, and Kowalski also owns, right on J Street as well, Raw Juice Bar.
Yep.
He revived Raw Juice Bar.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah, very, very exciting stuff. Very
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I have to check out that 50 style ice cream shop and get a
Yeah,
sundae.
that's really
Yeah.
Get a
exciting.
sundae.
There's like a 50 style shop in Middleburg. This is different, but that I've been to. I did a story on it, and it's so cute.
That's
I
gotta
love
be cute.
themed diners.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite things
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah. Well, for all you vegans out there,
Yeah.
Veg Fest has returned to Albany for its 15th year. Coming to the Albany Capitol Center a couple weeks on October 5th. It showcases, a lot of vegan offerings, more than 60 local vendors. They'll have vegan baked goods, soups, ciders, cafe creations, smoothies, plant-based Chinese, Greek, and Mediterranean cuisines. Also have guest speakers and panels, prize raffles, cooking classes, a kids play area, and a photo booth. Everything vegan all the time. It's free to attend with a suggested donation of $10. 15 years. That's a good run. It's still going strong. I don't know if you guys have ever went before.
I was unaware that the vegan community was this strong in the capital region, but if they've been going for 15 years, clearly they have an audience.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think the people who put this on is called the Capital Region Vegan Network. It's like a whole crew. And yeah, I don't know if I've been to Veg Fest in particular, but I have been, believe it, I know I might not look like that kind of fella, but I have been to a vegan festival before. And I think if you've never been, if you're not familiar with the cuisine, the culture, you might just think it's grilled carrots and green juice, and it's no, there's vegan orange chicken, there's vegan gyros, there's all sorts of stuff you can get.
They get creative with it.
They do.
Oh yeah, they do. And it's always a nice, everybody's just happy to be there, having some food, and the Capitol Center is a great spot too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't sleep on vegan food. I went to Wizard Burger.
Oh,
okay,
right.
yep.
I like
and
Wizard
got,
Burger.
Yeah, and I got the buffalo chicken wrap. It's plant based, and it was really good.
Yeah.
Not that I was
Nice.
surprised, but it was really good. So don't sleep on
That's right. That's
vegan
right.
food.
I actually thoroughly enjoy Impossible Burgers. I
Yeah.
prefer it over a regular burger. In fact, and I'm not even vegan.
I was stunned the first time I had an Impossible
so
Burger.
delicious.
I was like, it's pretty close.
Pretty close.
So that'll be good. 15 years.
Yeah, again, October 5th, Albany Capitol Center. Be there or don't. You can do that with any of these events.
We're not going to hold you to it.
Giant pumpkins are coming to Saratoga Springs for the Saratoga Giant Pumpkin Fest on September 27th. It's returning for its 10th year, so it's going strong. And growers across New York State will come to the festival to show off their giant pumpkins, to compete for Heaviest Pumpkin of the Year and other titles. If you're not that into pumpkins, I don't know why you wouldn't. Look at them, but it's fun. They'll also feature fall activities, food vendors, live music, and photo ops. Upset the Mini Horse, who I believe Cassie Hudson did a story on a couple years ago, will also be there if you want to go take some photos. And entry is free. It'll be at the Saratoga Springs City Center parking garage. This looks really fun.
Good gore, that's a big pumpkin.
Oh my god.
I was really hoping to come up with a pun too, but I couldn't think of anything.
A pumpkin?
Oh, wow.
It was bad. It's fine.
I'm just going to say, this is a perfect place for you fall people. I'm sure you get a bunch of pumpkin-y things to consume.
And it's right near me. Trust I will be here if I can.
Yeah, the pumpkins weigh over 1,000 pounds.
Yeah,
Like,
1,000?
Yeah, they're big.
Some big dogs over
Yeah.
there.
But
How do you even get that off the farm?
Right?
with a forklift?
Yeah.
True, for real.
Imagine the jack-o'-lanterns you could make with those.
I feel like at a certain point they lose structural integrity.
Oh,
I feel like most of
absolutely.
the biggest ones, they're just
Slouching.
collapsed.
They're tired a little bit.
I mean, technically, I guess it's a pumpkin still, but it's starting to look like a pumpkin pile.
Pumpkin pie.
Not that I've never won Greatest Pumpkin, so I shouldn't talk, but I'm going to have to be there and see some of these behemoths.
So yeah, that's coming up. So definitely, again, be there or don't.
A new slogan.
A new slogan.
Here's some events. Go or don't.
Or don't. All right.
And circling back to beer, everyone's favorite topic.
Yes.
Oktoberfest is coming to the capital region. In Germany, it's like a traditional German event. It runs from September 20th through October 5th this year, and it includes, Bavarian food, games, music, and of course, beer. In the capital region, we are going to be having several events in Saratoga Springs, Albany, Glens Falls, Glenville, Lake George. You can find the full list of events on our website, but I do have an honorable mention to Wolf's Beer Gardens Oktoberfest because they do have dachshund races.
Yeah.
Theirs. Look how cute.
Aww.
Yeah, how fun.
I think it's just another traditional German thing they do with the dachshunds. I don't actually know, but it's they not just at Wolf's Beer Garden. They have there's some Oktoberfests have these like you have corgi races,
Yeah.
you have dachshund races, but they're just so cute.
They
So cute. Look
are.
at their little legs.
I always get thrown every year because Oktoberfest doesn't really run that late into October. It starts in September. It's usually over like the first week of October. I've been to Germany. I've had German beer. I love that this is an event that has kind of like, transferred over to our culture. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I remember when we went to Germany too. You brought us all back little souvenirs.
Teddy bear.
I'm sorry, Christina. I would have brought you
Yeah.
one. You weren't here yet. we
that's
weren't
too
lucky
bad you
enough to
weren't here
have you
yet.
yet.
No.
I'll have to go again and
Yeah,
bring
go
you back
back.
another magnet.
Yeah, you got me a little magnet beer opener. It was a little beer, and it's currently on my fridge.
Aw,
yeah,
I appreciate
yeah.
that.
I don't think
Little
I've ever
teddy bear.
used it.
Says I heart Germany.
And I did. I did heart Germany.
But yeah, full list of Oktoberfest. Oh my gosh, events on our website. Go to them or don't.
Or don't.
Okay, this can't,
Really
this
does
can't
not
become a
affect us
thing.
at all.
Really
can't
selling it.
This can't become a thing. Anyway, okay, we're going to our last break here. We'll be right back. Thanks for sticking with us here on Caught in the Web. Hello. Welcome back for our last segment here on Caught in the Web, today's episode. Now, we all know Halloween's coming up, getting into fall.
Summer's dead.
Spooky
R.I.P.
season. Welcome it.
Abby put together a list of some haunted attractions coming to the area. I know you guys don't really like haunted houses. I do. Oh, Abby does. Abby does. But we have several again, full list on our website, several opening soon. I'm pretty sure Double M opens next week, I think. This video is from a previous Double M Haunted Hayride.
I think this is last year.
I think
I
it is
remember.
last year, too.
I'm scared already. It's 30 minutes away, and this is past footage. I'm terrified.
Yeah. When I pulled it up, Abby was like, oh my gosh. But no, so we have Double M coming up. It's in Malta, Boston Spa area. We got Boo Town in Fort Anne, Field of Horrors in Brunswick, Night Terrors in Schoharie. We got Fright Fest, of course, The Great Escape. You guys ever
Yes.
been to Fright Fest?
I did when I was a child, but not in recent years.
I went when I was in high school, and we were in one of the haunted houses, and one of the scare actors literally chased us out of the haunted. That's how
my
you
God.
They chased us out. That's how you exit the haunted house. They chase you out of it. So scary.
Terrifying.
Yep. So we have Fright Fest. Something else I really think is fun is Zombie Zipline Adventure. That's over Skagit Rotterdam area, and it used to be like Maple Ridge Adventure. I think.
It's near
It's near Zipline now. Yeah, and you zip line with zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
And,
really fun. I saw the promo for it, and I was like, that looks like something I want to attend. You go through, I guess at the very end, you go through just like pitch black, and you're like on a zip line. That sounds really fun.
Because I need more adrenaline running through my veins as I'm ziplining. I need a zombie coming after me, and it's dark. I just get to the end and I'm out.
Oh, no.
Just hanging there. Oh, boy.
Oh no! So that has to be probably one of the most interesting ones out of this list. 'Cause
That is sweet.
A lot of these are haunted corn mazes or haunted houses. So zip lining, new getting to new heights with the scares.
Very good.
You also got Field of Screams in Schuylerville, Nightmares in Schaghticoke, and again, all these are on our website. So you guys aren't going to go to any of these.
Listen, Bootown, I like the name of. That seems like my speed, That seems like the bunny slope of these scary houses. I don't know.
I hate to break it to you, but it is probably just as scary as the other ones.
Bootown's terrifying. All right. Well, then I will be watching from afar. I'll be dropping the kids off, and waving as they go into the haunted house. I say that having no kids. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Children say anyways.
Just wave at the children going into the haunted house that you're not going into.
That sounds like a recipe for success. Who's that old man over there?
Oh no. Okay, I think we gotta end this. I think we're gonna stop. So if you guys want to see any more of our web stories, just go to our website, news10.com. See, some things we talk on here, some things, other stories, breaking news, stuff like that. So for our 10th episode, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, spiders!